Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to Playwright Automation series. So we're gonna discuss about different types of automation tools we have and why we are preferring Playwright Automation here. So Playwright Automation, as you know, like Playwright tool, which is developed by Microsoft. It's a framework basically. So it's in a trending these days as it have lot more features and many different features you can say it has, and so that it is a competitor of like a good competitor of Selenium, Cypress, and all of other tools present in the market. So let's get started with Playwright. So what is Playwright? So Playwright is an open source framework for reliable end-to-end testing for modern web apps. So basically, it's an open source framework developed by Microsoft. It is released actually in 2020. So it's relatively like it is released in 2020, but maintains an active release schedule. Like these have like different type of releases happens over a period. So to actually maintain that, okay, so and adding new features and fixing bugs whatever they have, they will time to time they will release their feature updates. Okay, so we will get it in a version and to improvise their Playwright framework. So it is a the 2022 state of JS trends on testing shows that Playwright is a growing steadily and popularity and retention within the web development community, as you can see in the graph. Okay, so it's basically how year wise the Playwright is going, like in popularize and going in trend. Day wise 2020 you can see it's going the direction of the graph, it's going upward. Okay, so how it is going, how it's taking a trend into the market. So we definitely have some features, some extraordinary things, some good things. So people are retaining it and they are using in automation and in the development community. So why should we use Playwright? So first of the question, many people will say like we have different type of tools in the market, like Selenium. It's a leading tool in the market. Okay, it's a many years it has captured the market in automation. So why should we use Playwright? So of course there are some features, there are some many reasons. Okay, basically to adopt Playwright. So there are many reasons for choosing Playwright as your test automation framework. So let's see some key features, what things we have in this Playwright. So why people are taking it, or why many people are looking forward to it. So unified API. First of all, the thing is Playwright works across all modern browsers. Okay, like all whatever the modern browsers we have, like Chromium, WebKit, Firefox. Okay, and supports device emulation as well. Like you can also test mobile devices, mobile testing actually. Basically it will not like it will connect with your mobile device like iPhone, Android. It will provide you a emulation. Okay, it will just open the browser in the mobile mode. Okay, you will perform a test from the web browser, but it will through emulation the device whatever you will choose. Okay, in the config, whatever you will config that accordingly, like if it is a iOS device or it's an Android device, it will automatically support that device simulation for mobile coverage. So it comprises both headed and headless browser options, allowing developer to prioritize between the debugging, convenience, CI cloud executions. So basically it had like headed mode as well as headless mode options. Playwright have that both capabilities. So accordingly we can choose what we need to, like in which mode we need to perform automation. Second thing is resilient testing. So what is that? So Playwright implements auto wait. That is a very good or very key feature in the Playwright. Like it provides a auto wait, no artificial timeouts here. Okay, and auto retry. That is web-based sessions, whatever we use in Playwright. So basically, these are the two key features. That is auto wait. Already have a auto wait. Like in Selenium, you or another automation tool. There are a custom wait we need to explicitly give, right? So but here in Playwright, the auto wait concept and auto retry concepts are there. So what it helps in eliminating the key causes of for flaky tests. Okay, so rich tooling options are also there, like tracing, time travel, these type of things we can also do in Playwright. Okay, make it easy to debug. So this tracing and whatever time travel we do, it is used to make the debug life easy and fix the issues if failures occur. Basically, that is all about resilient testing. It is one of the core feature, or can say core reason to opt Playwright. Then the third point comes is test isolation. So what exactly the test isolation means? The test isolation means it provides a separate browser context. Its own every time you will run particular automation script. Okay, so it will provide their its own browser context where it have their own cookies, own storage, own sessions. Okay, it will not share with any another context or another browser context. You can say it's like an incognito mode. It's by default it is an incognito mode or in private mode. It will give you a separate sessions. Okay, so it helps it gives independent of like it is independent of other tests running at the same time. Okay, browser context whatever it will provide, it will be like separately, like they are all are independent from the one another test running in the same time. So tests are run in parallel for optimization. Okay. Oh, and one test failure wouldn't affect the other reliability. So that is all about the test isolation. Like it will not affect if any test will fail, so it will not affect any another test which is running parallelly with that. Okay, so then the thing comes is powerful tooling. So what exactly why we will call it Playwright as powerful tooling? So Playwright streamlines the developer experience from test authoring to execution, debugging, reporting, and portfolio profiling basically. So why it's powerful tooling? Like it's have their its own capability to generate a report. Okay, to due to it have their own debugging tools, debugging things. It have their own profiling, the way like these all things we can do like in Playwright. Like it have this all things built in inside it. Like in Selenium and another tool you can see, like within Selenium we use TestNG, this type of another external third party tools we use to generate reports. Okay, so but in the Playwright these all are there, so you can use it and you can generate report, you can use debugger. Okay, so these all things you can use it, so it's make a tool more reliable and more powerful. So let's go to the concepts of Playwright. So Playwright core concepts, what exactly here it is. So let's start with the what are the following concepts, core concepts in the Playwright. So in the following exercise, like let's learn how to perform test automation using Playwright. To set the stage, here are the few like core terms and concepts to keep in mind. Like basically, here there are several concepts. Like to begin with, like we will go deeper to these things. So the first we will just see the overview what exactly these type of concepts are. So first is test config. So what exactly a test config is? So test config basically it's a configuration file in a Playwright. Okay, configure Playwright test runner using file or any API. Okay, so it's a basically a config file where you can use your configuration, whatever you will want to config inside the test. Okay. Second thing is test project. That is a logical group of tests running in the same test config and can be defined using the filters. So basically these are the projects are nothing but if you want to perform a particular test in a multiple browsers like Chromium, Firefox, Safari, on that time you can use it through projects. So you can